Hey, are you asleep yet? Not yet? Gaming? Wait up, I have something.
What is it? Want to shower together? You absolute pervert.
2.5 years ago, our boy Bei Yu awakened a love system where he had to do whatever his target wanted. Now that his first quest is finally over, he needs to find a brand new target to keep farming his daily reward. His eyes land on his class monitor and deskmate Su Jiajia, and honestly, winning her over is going to be a massive grind.
Ding! Binding successful. Wait, really?
Looks like another tough grind as he texts her, "Are you asleep? Not yet? Wait up, I have something."
What is it? Want to shower together? No, I meant playing games together later, you absolute pervert. Fine, just invite me.
She finishes her shower and boom, task complete. Another easy $100 in the bag.
Am I awesome or what? Bei Yu jokes it is an absolute honor to trade snaps with the class monitor.
Her mom yells from outside, "Jiajia, what are you doing in there? Can you come out? Dinner has been ready forever."
"Hang on, I am coming right out," she says. But right after, the system drops a new quest to exchange good nights with her for another 100 yuan.
This is too easy. Good night, sleep well, and don't be late tomorrow or forget your homework, she tells him. Got it, class monitor. Good night.
You lie! Please do not ever buy me breakfast again. Bei Yu, you just wait and see if I ever talk to you again.
The next morning, Bei Yu greets her with a bright smile, saying, "Here, this is for you." "For me?" "Yeah," he says. "I made quite a bit yesterday, all thanks to you." "I actually wanted to wake you."
Wait, what is going on here?
He teases her by asking if she put on some weight, making her snap back that she is absolutely not fat at all.
But get this, within 24 hours, the system keeps constantly spamming quests, like texting her while she's showering, exchanging goodnight wishes, getting her breakfast, and touching her hand when she's spacing out. Now she even wants to have lunch together, which is pretty bold for a deskmate, making him suspect she likes him. But after his painful failure with Lisa Lin, he knows liking someone is cheap.
Feelings can be cheap, but when he asks her to eat together, she immediately gets super flustered and happily agrees.
"So what are we having?" she asks, and he suggests Master Xiao's place.
He orders the absolute deluxe spicy noodles, loaded with egg, sausage, meatballs, fish fillet, tofu, and pork chops. A massive luxury feast that could feed a giant.
She asks if he's still starving after breakfast, but he just laughs it off and claims he has a crazy fast metabolism. Then she asks why he is hanging out with her today instead of his usual crush, Lisa Lin. "Did you guys have a fight?" she asks, but he says no.
He simply replies that he preferred being with her instead. "But don't you guys like each other?" she asks, blushing. "Won't she get mad?"
"Since when did we like each other?"
he asks. "Wait, aren't you guys in that kind of relationship?" "No, I'm just familiar with her. I don't like her."
"So do you have a secret crush right now?" "No," he says, "and I don't have one either. Now wake up."
There are only 3 classes left. Okay, but what should I do?
"We can chat or play some fun minigames together," she suggests, "just like you always do with all your other close friends in class." "Are you sure about that?" "Okay, then let's skip class." "Wait," she stammers, "is this really okay?" "Trust me," he says, "it is absolutely perfect."
Let's make our great escape while the teacher's not looking. But the school fence turns out to be a little too high. Suddenly, the system drops a quest to lift her over. "Grab the top of the fence," he says, "and I will boost you right over." "Okay," she replies.
Task complete. With the rewards safely in hand, they head over to a local diner to grab a massive double meat cheese bowl. The owner says she can't finish it all, but she laughs and says she will feed the leftovers to her dog.
"Are you full?"
"Yeah, totally." "Really? That doesn't sound like you, since I remember you having a much bigger appetite."
"How do you even know that?" "Well, you told me before that you drank tons of milk and ate beef with every single meal."
Just to grow from 149 to 150 centimeters, remember? How do you even remember everything?
Because you were the one who said it. Where to next? By the way, did you bring your ID card?
She stammers that she has it, and he smiles. "Perfect, let's go right now." "Wait, what?" "Wait, this is moving way too fast. Plus, Bei Yu is asking for her ID card to buy some necessities."
Necessities?
What on earth is he planning? She stammers that she is really not that kind of girl. She has never done anything like this before. To make things worse, he did not even ask for her consent first.
She complains that it is just way too rushed. Fortunately, Bei Yu quickly apologizes, explaining that he just got a bit too excited being out after so long. He asks, with a playful grin, if the class monitor would do him the honor of joining him. Oh my god, her heart is doing backflips right now. Is he actually asking her out on a date? Wait, he just wanted to go to an internet cafe? She totally misunderstood, and honestly, the secondhand embarrassment is real. He asks Jiajia what she wants to play, wondering if she has ever tried shooting games before. She mentions playing a mobile battle royale, but admits she is a total noob who sucks at PC gaming. But Bei Yu drops an incredibly smooth line, saying that playing well does not actually matter as long as you are hanging out with the right person. Suddenly, the voice chat gets wild with teammates screaming at the top of their lungs for the healer to heal them. Someone actually says, "Thank you, Mom," in chat, which leaves Jiajia totally speechless. Bei Yu just laughs it off as normal gaming culture, joking that he already has a mother at home and does not need to look for one online. While the background music pumps, Jiajia receives an unexpected message on her phone. Her eyes widen instantly in sheer and absolute panic. It turns out the homeroom teacher caught them. Bei Yu tells her to just ghost him, but she is still terrified. He points out they are too close to final exams to get expelled, but she worries the teacher will snitch to her mom. Bei Yu tells her to relax, claiming he has plenty of tricks to handle the teacher, while she just enjoys the game. JJ knows coming out was her own choice anyway. Suddenly, Bei Yu shouts to watch the left side of bomb site A. She panics, admitting the teacher's text threw her off so much that she forgot whether the heal key is C or X. Right then, a wild system quest pops up, offering him 500 yuan if he says some incredibly embarrassing lines to his cute classmate. The system actually rejects his first attempt for being slightly off. He retries, and a flustered Jiajia immediately stammers back. He begs her to pretend she heard nothing, but she sweetly replies that from now on, Mommy will only feed her baby. Later, Jiajia notices the teacher actually thinks she is busy running errands for another faculty member. Bei Yu smugly confesses that he is always 10 steps ahead, having already asked a professional instructor to cover their tracks. It turns out those expensive cigarettes he regularly gifted to the staff paid off, perfectly securing their alibi. Absolute genius move. Back on the game, things get a little spicy. Jiajia curiously asks if he regularly calls people mommy in online games, and a completely panicked Bei Yu immediately denies it. She teases him, asking if she is the only one who gets that title. He tries to count his actual mother, but she rejects that. He yields, admitting she is the only one. She proudly demands he keep it that way, just as his brother walks in. Bei Yu greets his brother, only to find the kitchen incredibly busy today, with everyone prepping delicious food for some upcoming special guests. His brother explains that Uncle Lai is visiting, which means Xiling is coming too, and he is surprised she did not text Bei Yu about it first. He says no, prompting his brother to ask if they are having a lover's quarrel. Honestly, this sister drama is getting a bit old, but let's see where it goes. Later that afternoon, his phone buzzes. It is a text message from Xiling. She asks where he went for lunch, and he coldly replies that he was just eating. She assumes he is throwing a tantrum over their fight, thinking he is acting immature. She tells him to stop playing childish games, condescendingly offering to take him out to lunch over the weekend to make up. Bei Yu is completely baffled by her high and mighty attitude, basically telling her that he is busy this weekend and declines the invite. Xiling warns him that she won't give him another chance, telling him not to play those childish regret games when he misses out later. She is seriously delusional, but whatever. Just then, a new system quest tasks him with sending a sweet text to Jiajia for some quick cash. He asks her what her holiday plans are and then naturally invites her out for a shopping trip, which she happily accepts. He easily completes the quest and gets rewarded with master-level mixology skills. But what really shocks him is that the system officially labeled this outing as a date, which is a massive milestone. This is honestly hilarious. He immediately starts overthinking, wondering if he needs to bring a diamond ring or his ID card, because that would look highly suspicious.
Good afternoon. Here you go.
Thanks. Why so early? I wanted to ask the same. Hungry? Let's hit my favorite spot. A good spot? Let's go. Thinking about hanging out with Bei Yu gets her so excited. Her heart is doing flips. He says the crab pot is legendary, so she is ready. Bro, you're here too? We took the exact same route. Hey, next Monday. Where are we hanging out? Wait, class is on Monday. Bro, did you get possessed? 3 math night classes? No way, Monday attendance is strict. The class president is absolute scum for that. But whatever, let's gather some guys and skip. Honey, who did you call scum? Wait, class president, you are here too? I was just joking around. Don't mind us, we always call each other names, my bad. Forgive me. Bei Yu, you rascal. I was just trying to test you. Now that you're staying, I'm relieved. Get lost before I destroy you. You and your deadbeat friends are banned from skipping. Jiajia, wanna sing? Karaoke's kind of a waste. Let's do a self-service booth. Sore? Slept weirdly yesterday. He offers a quick massage. This romance is progressing so fast. I love how he slides into helper mode. She lets out a soft sigh, telling him to massage that exact spot. New system quest. Make Su Jiajia lean on him for 5 minutes. And she is totally falling for it. She asks if they can watch a movie together, preferably a romance. Cola is pretty expensive, so she suggests sharing a cheaper drink instead. The announcement plays, their movie is starting. Time to head in. I am back. Bro, can't you knock? Wash your own clothes next time. He just shrugs. Seriously, wash your own stuff. An older brother is basically like a father. Morning quest unlocked. Say good morning to Jiajia for 100 yuan reward. She texts back immediately, warning him not to be late.
Suddenly, his toxic ex texts him, demanding to know why he is ignoring her.
He reminds her she wanted no contact, but she claims she was just in a bad mood then. She asks if he is using Jiajia for jealousy. No way she actually likes him. Jiajia is out of his league and just using him. He is totally a simp. But next morning, Jiajia is already at his desk, helping him clean up. She cleaned his desk, but he gets nervous in front of the class. Jiajia notices his ex glaring. He admits she is mad because he ignored her text. She asks what she wrote and demands to see his phone. She confiscates his phone and even demands his backup, threatening to tell the teacher. This girl is absolutely built different. No shot she actually took both of his phones. Talk about absolute queen energy. She is completely shutting down the toxic ex. Now he is completely defenseless, totally at the mercy of the class president. She asks with a smirk if she did a good job. He praises her, but a new quest pops up to touch her leg for 5 minutes. He awkwardly points out a question to try and distract her. He asks why her face is so red, and she nervously blames it on a cold. Right. Oh, so you think you can take my throne? As if. Where is your phone anyway? Confiscated by the class monitor? Yep, took it. Plus, I am dead broke. But seriously, aren't you bored out of your mind? Kind of. So what? Well, shouldn't we do something about it? Like what? Want to hit up the biggest fancy steakhouse in town? 0 cash. But what if I told you? I happen to have a membership card with 688 yuan left on it. Want to come? Where did you get that? Birthday gift for my bestie. A guy friend? Girl bestie. Since when do guys have besties? But hey, trying out some fancy steak doesn't sound too bad. Heck yeah, let's go! Wait up, bro, did you get a glow up? Same to you, you look pretty classy yourself. Let's move. Bro, maybe we should leave? Welcome, what can I get you to? We'll take 2 croissants and 2 steaks. Bro. Honestly, this place is mid, right? Total downgrade from our usual street food alley downstairs. Why? What on earth is he doing? Unforgivable. Wait, look over there. Is that actually him? Why are you here and who is this girl? Calm down, my sister took me out for dinner. She is literally my sister, Bei. Meng Meng. See, look at her ID card. Oh, okay, I see now. So she really is your sister? Yep, who else would she be? Before he knows it, Su Jiajia pulls him into a hug right in front of Bei Meng Meng. Wait, what? Bye! That girl is loaded, a rich second-generation heir. No wonder my brother has been spending money like water lately. I get it now. My poor brother is selling his body to a sugar mommy because I am dead weight. Oh, the tragedy. Meng Meng, what's wrong? Go buy some sticky rice. She is convinced Mei Meng is possessed by evil spirits. Excuse me, are you Bei Yu? Yeah, what's up?
just wanted to ask where my darling Zillin sits. It's that one over there. But seriously, next time, can you not ask me first thing in the morning?
Handing me flowers at dawn makes me feel like I am being targeted by a creep. Next time, no shot.
Flashy gifts are the absolute worst to deal with, but at least it got Bei Yu's attention. Still, that absolute fool.
He managed to embarrass himself and ruin my reputation. Gross. Why can't he be cool, calm, and collected like Bei Yu?
Is a little maturity too much to ask? Bei Yu, save me a seat. Only a few days left of school, just let me live a little. Skipping class. That one time was more than enough. Now, eat up, and don't you dare say no.
Bro, how many candles do we put? Don't ask, just put 18. Man, he really is living the sugar daddy dream.
Happy birthday, Mom. Go ahead and make a wish. I do not really have any wishes. Mom, happy birthday, and here's my gift. Don't waste money, kids. It's fine, we can always earn more. But
That special birthday only happens once. Meng Meng is low-key crying, wondering how much of himself his brother sacrificed for this. System quest, text Su Jiajia 10 times. You asleep?
Not yet. You can't sleep either?
Honestly, I just randomly started missing you.
I miss you so much. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we can stay out late. Let's hang out. I got a little surprise for you. What is it?
You'll see tomorrow. System warning. Discrepancy detected between physical stats and power levels. Initiating forced link. Attribute adjustment unlocked. Link process initiated. Side effects include extreme fatigue and high fever. Please hang in there.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're burning up.
Bro is really putting his life on the line to keep his sugar mommy happy.
Wait, did I oversleep?
I am so sorry, teacher.
What is wrong? You seem completely out of it today. I am fine. Wait, where is Bei
Yu? Why is he absent? He took a sick day. I think he got a fever. Thanks, teacher.
Hey, where does Bei Yu live? Building 8 in Huanjiang. Why, class monitor? Did he do something bad? No, just wondering if he texted you.
At all today? Nope, probably playing hooky and too scared to reply. Thanks, bro.
All right, now I get why Bei Yu didn't care at all when Lisa Lin got a boyfriend. Teacher, I feel sick. Can I go home?
Yes, go get some rest. I am doing totally fine. Still at school, don't worry.
Wait, you are Su Jiajia? Hi. Bei Yu has a fever, so I came to check on him. He is still asleep, and we're alone. Come on in.
Jiajia? Wow, this fever dream feels so real. Yeah, I am here. But wait, I don't remember him wearing white. This hallucination is wild.
But since I haven't seen him all day, I'll take it. Come here.
Wait, stop. Bei Yu, your sister is literally right outside. Just ignore her. Bei Yu, you are so bad. Since you don't care, I am going to bite you. System notification. Connection complete.
Jiajia? Why are you in my bed?
What do you think? You literally pulled me in and refused to let go. Don't you dare pretend you forgot. Do not move. You held me first, so I am not letting you go that easily. I am literally trying to escape here. She's feeling awful, but seeing him instantly cures her. She brings up yesterday's surprise, and he's totally down to try it. I heard absolutely nothing, so please carry on. Too bad his dad heard literally everything. He promises to deal with his dad later, telling her to rest up and visit tomorrow if she's feeling better.
He demands his own surprise now. Right on cue, the system window drops a quest to kiss Su Jiajia for a sweet reward. She thanks him for traveling all this way, and then things get real.
That was her first kiss, and he just stole it. Right after she leaves, his brother is caught spying at the door. Bei Yu asks why he didn't just walk in, but his brother jokes he didn't want to witness any steamy action.
Bei Yu heads out alone, leaving his brother behind. He hits the gym, moving from 30 kilograms straight to 40 kilograms.
The music starts pumping as he pushes his limits. Home workouts won't cut it anymore. He needs to stop holding back, or these gym bros will keep causing trouble. Normal strength is 12, but his is 5. Turns out the higher the stats, the crazier the gap. In this fitness realm, he's basically professional level. Someone thanks him for stepping in, asking if he's hurt. Bei Yu plays it cool, saying he's perfectly fine.
Next up, they decide to hit an escape room. The host asks which horror scenario they want to try.
The options are School, District 91, or Ward 78. Which one is it going to be?
She is completely done with horror. But she makes him promise that next time, it will just be the two of them on a romantic Ferris wheel ride. Su Jiajia asks if calling him Bei Yu is too generic. She wants a special nickname to stand out. She wants to call him Baby when they're alone, and honestly, the sheer cuteness of this couple is off the charts. So Baby it is. Cue the cute background music playing as they enjoy their new romance. The vibe is just immaculate. They're totally lost in their own little world, living the dream. Pure romance. Sunset vibes. Even after parting ways, she texts him saying she already misses him, and he feels the exact same way. She wants to keep looking at him, asking him to leave the camera on while he sleeps. Peak relationship goals. The next morning, she brings him a beef sandwich, cheering him on to score over 150 points. They're at school, but she tells him not to worry. She notices Bei Yu is finally locking in and studying hard. The teacher asks what score he's aiming for on the mock exam. Bei Yu confidently targets over 500 points. The teacher warns him not to drag Su Jiajia down with his bad habits, like skipping classes and eating hot pot. Bei Yu jokes about being a problem student. The teacher mentions Su Jiajia has been taking a lot of leaves lately. She suspects they've been skipping school together to hit the internet cafe. Bei Yu quickly bids her goodbye and escapes. Later, he asks Su Jiajia if she wants to go to a quiet, private spot, and she instantly agrees.
She slyly asks if they can do absolutely anything they want there.
He teases her, asking if she wants to eat first or do something else. She pouts, asking why he's hesitating. She complains that he isn't hugging her first. He points out he is, but she wants him to initiate it. She begs him to hold her more often, wanting him to initiate. As long as it's him, she loves it. He promises to hug her every single day. She rests her head on his shoulder, feeling completely safe. Their bond is getting stronger by the second. But peaceful days never last. She wants to confront them, but he stops her. Apparently some girl named Li Zixin is spreading rumors that he likes her. The rumors claim Bei Yu is just a simp and doesn't actually care about Su Jiajia. Honestly, the drama is getting wild. Su Jiajia defends him, calling out the haters for blindly believing Li Zixin's blatant lies. Bei Yu never liked her. Others join in, pointing out how toxic Lindsay Jie is and how Wang Jiajia is just as bad. He confronts the haters, realizing they were actually targeting Su Jiajia all along. Time to teach them a lesson. Seriously, the gossiping haters need to stop. Bei Yu never liked that guy, and they definitely never dated. They just knew each other for a while. He did not even like Bei Yu, but loved the attention. And once the truth came out, he completely lost his mind. Suddenly, a love quest drops. Publicly declare that being a simp is an honor for a 5,000 yuan reward. So he actually says it out loud. He is not close to Li Zizi, and simping for Su Jiajia is his greatest honor. The teacher demands an explanation from both of them, but Bei Yu immediately tries to bribe her with snacks. He tells her it is getting late and they should head back to study, but the teacher is not buying his subject-changing tactics. He whispers that Su Jiajia is actually sponsoring him and begs her not to tell his parents, earning them a loud shout to get out. The teacher calls him back, only to yell at him to get back to class, so they head home while texting each other. Back at home, the police show up asking for Bei Yu because he apparently helped them capture a major fugitive. The officers are here to reward him, and a gorgeous special agent named Su Jiajia introduces herself to the shocked family. She smiles and asks about his relationship with Su Jiajia, bragging that she has informants all over the high school. She knows everything about him being Su Jiajia's proud simp, even snapping a quick photo to share in the family group chat. Soon, the cousin arrives and calls Su Jiajia out, teasingly trying to mess up her hair as they joke around. The cousin teases her, asking if only Bei Yu is allowed to touch her hair now, since he already spilled all their secrets. Su Jiajia blushes, claiming they did not do anything, but the cousin fires back, asking about their daily hugging sessions. She acts like hugging is totally normal, until her cousin drops the absolute bombshell about them kissing. Bei Yu is left begging for forgiveness as Su Jiajia ignores him, clinging to her leg and promising he will never do it again. He tells her not to cry, playfully begging her not to make his mom scold him if she sees them like this. Later, the officer calls to thank him because his clue helped take down the entire criminal organization, earning her a massive promotion.
She plans to take the family out for an overnight celebration and insists that Bei Yu must tag along for the trip.
She demands that he joins them and immediately hangs up before he can even argue. Finally, the big exams are over. Bei Yu looks completely exhausted because the teacher threatened them with severe consequences if they failed. He had to double-check his answers 3 times, but Su Jiajia reassures him that his normal level is already amazing. He softly says he wishes he could spend every night by her side, scoring a high 680. Even with a 566, she tells him not to worry. She promises to follow him to the exact same university, no matter where he decides to go. She is determined to catch up to him as the teacher hands out the final exam of their high school years. These past 3 years went by so slowly, and he asks her why. It is because she waited forever to finally hear him say he loves her, so he promises to make it up to her. For the graduation party, he wants to take her out to buy some nice clothes and beautiful jewelry. He casually buys a 32,000 yuan suit and a Rolex, asking if she wants to look at leather shoes next. No shot. This guy is low-key loaded, and she did not even know, while onlookers whisper about some rich kid buying out the store. They assume he is just showing off to spoil his girlfriend, hoping she does not get fooled. But Bei Yu is actually confused, asking Su Jiajia why she is suddenly showering him with all these expensive luxury gifts. She nervously admits she is scared he will envy others, so she wants to give him everything so nobody else can buy him. He asks if she does not trust him, but she quickly denies it, knowing deep down that he would never leave her. They head back to school to drop off the bags, and she quietly apologizes for being insecure and forcing him to carry everything. He smiles and tells her it is completely fine because it just proves how much she cares, though he asks her to talk to him next time. She happily hugs him, saying he is the absolute best. A beautiful melody starts playing in the background as the school festival begins. Everyone gathers around for the final school event of the year. The students on stage thank everyone for watching and prepare to leave amidst loud laughter. Suddenly, they call out Bei Yu, demanding he and Su Jiajia show everyone what they do when they are alone. A new love quest pops up to sing a love song for a 2,000 yuan reward, so he decides to go for it. He takes the mic, dedicated to singing a special song right here for his favorite class monitor. She asks him if he is coming to school tomorrow, and then immediately asks when they are getting married. Probably in 4 years, which feels like forever, and she wonders what their life will even look like then. He says they will buy a nice house in her favorite spot, live simply, and talk about having kids. She worries that giving birth sounds pretty painful, but she is down if he wants it. Asking about his interests, he mentions keeping fish, so they immediately lock in an aquarium date. Her plan is to stay out overnight with her cousin, leaving Bei Yu in a gaming lobby, totally complaining about the trash game. While she warns him not to stay up gaming, Bei Yu gets hit with questions about whether they are actually dating. His friends are shocked, asking if she chased him because he usually rejects every single confession without blinking. They want to know his secret to pulling her, but he casually admits she probably liked him first. Back together, she asks if he needs a pillow, specifically offering her lap as one. She tells him to rest and even covers for him when the teacher walks by. Later, she brings up seeing him share food with another girl, which he quickly explains was just his sister. She gets a bit protective, questioning who else gets to share food with him when they literally share spoons. He reassures her that he low-key dislikes everyone except her, but then the topic shifts to her college plans. Her goal is to choose her own university, but Bei Yu has already researched the best options for her future. This situation is complicated because her dad is finally back, and she does not want any family drama. Wanting a peaceful dinner without arguments, Bei Yu can immediately tell something is deeply bothering her. He coaxes her to vent, and she admits her dad has already forced a college choice on her. Since her dad shut down her protests, Bei Yu promises he will do whatever it takes to stay near her. He's even willing to skip college and work to support her, but she refuses to hold him back, saying they still have exams to pass first. With exams around the corner, she stays optimistic, hoping she can pull off a miracle on the test. At the aquarium, she geeks out over the jellyfish and actual living octopuses, since she has only seen dead ones at the market. "Can you take a picture for me?" she asks, since my arms are too short. Then things take a wild turn when they decide to book a hotel room to avoid being spotted outside. The hotel feels a bit sketchy, but she is too tired to shower first and tells him to go ahead. But wait, the bathroom glass is completely transparent. This is actually crazy, and she is totally freaked out as she finishes her shower. Suddenly, a wild system quest pops up. Look, the author is cooking with this lit RPG turn. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, she hesitates, asking if he's too tired.
No shot! The big secret they booked a room for was just playing a game together, and she is offering to carry him. He is dumbfounded that her idea of an overnight study session was just gaming, but honestly, he is down. Instead of sleeping, she wants to do something else, and suddenly asks if he has ever tried alcohol. He has only tasted it, so she suggests they finally have a proper drink together. But drinking without snacks is a crime, so they start arguing over what food to get. While setting up their drinks, she casually asks if he's ever drunk with other girls before. Hearing that no one else compared makes her realize she is officially his first love, and she is absolutely thrilled. Worried that her constant questioning is annoying, he reassures her that he actually loves it. Bei Yu barely feels a thing, but she decides it is probably best to cut themselves off anyway.